What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about a classic tech dilemma. You're staring at your computer. It's feeling a bit sluggish, and you know it's time for an upgrade. But what's the right move? Do you crack open that trusty desktop tower and swap out the CPU for a shiny new one? Or do you just bite the bullet and buy a brand new, sleek laptop? It's a tough choice, and today, we're going to break it all down to help you figure out what's best for you, your workflow, and your wallet. This is the ultimate showdown, CPU upgrade versus a new laptop. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the heart of the matter, the CPU upgrade. For many of us, our desktop PC is our command center. It's where the real heavy lifting happens. The biggest, most undeniable advantage of upgrading your CPU is raw, unadulterated performance. Dropping a new, powerful processor into your existing motherboard can feel like you've bought a completely new machine, but for a fraction of the cost. Think about it. If you're a gamer, a new CPU can mean higher frame rates, smoother gameplay, and the ability to run the latest AAA titles without your system breaking the sweat. No more frustrating stutters in the middle of a firefight. For content creators, this is a game changer. Imagine your video rendering times being cut in half, or being able to scrub through a 4K timeline in your editing software without any lag. That's the power of a CPU upgrade. It directly translates to more time creating and less time waiting. Beyond just the speed boost, upgrading your CPU is all about customization and future-proofing. Your desktop PC is a modular system. You have the power to pick and choose every single component. When you upgrade your CPU, you're not just stuck with what a manufacturer decided was best. You can select the perfect processor for your specific needs, whether that's more cores for multitasking or higher clock speeds for gaming. And this modularity extends to the future. A year from now, if a new, more powerful graphics card comes out, you can just slot it in. Your RAM is feeling a bit tight, add more. This path gives you a machine that can evolve with your needs and with the rapid advancements in technology. You're not locked into a single configuration. And let's talk about value. A top-tier CPU might cost a few $100s, but a new high-end laptop with comparable power can easily set you back thousands. If you're on a budget, but still crave elite performance for tasks like 3D modeling, programming, or scientific simulations, a CPU upgrade is often the most cost-effective way to get there. You're investing in the single component that will give you the biggest performance uplift. For demanding applications, without paying for a new screen, keyboard, and chassis you might not even need. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about the sleek, tempting world of laptops. The number one reason anyone buys a laptop is obvious: portability. This isn't just about being able to work from a coffee shop, although that's a great perk. It's about freedom. It's the ability to take your entire digital life with you, wherever you go. You can finish a presentation on the train, edit photos on a plane, or join a video call from your couch. Your office is wherever you decide to open the lid. This convenience is a massive factor for students, business professionals, and anyone who doesn't want to be chained to a desk. There's no separate monitor, keyboard, or mouse to worry about. Everything you need is integrated into one neat package. You just grab it and go. But the appeal of a laptop goes beyond just its portability. It's about the seamless, all-in-one experience. When you buy a new laptop, you're getting a brand new everything. A crisp, new display, which might be a higher resolution or have better color accuracy than your old desktop monitor. You get a fresh battery, a clean keyboard, and the latest in port technology, like Thunderbolt 4, which can handle data, video, and power all through a single cable. There's no hassle of checking component compatibility, no worries about whether your power supply can handle the new part, and no need to spend an afternoon with a screwdriver and a user manual. You just unbox it, turn it on, and it works. This plug-and-play simplicity is incredibly appealing. Plus, modern laptops have become astonishingly powerful. The performance gap between desktops and laptops has narrowed significantly. You can now get laptops with incredible processing power and dedicated graphics that can handle serious gaming and content creation, giving you a powerful workstation you can slip into a backpack. For many people, the blend of power, convenience, and portability makes a new laptop the clear winner. So, let's put them head to head in a direct comparison to make this choice clearer. First, performance. For pure, raw power at the absolute highest end, a desktop with a CPU upgrade will almost always win. Desktop CPUs have higher power limits and better cooling solutions, allowing them to sustain peak performance for longer. If your job is rendering massive 3D scenes or compiling code for hours on end, the thermal advantages of a desktop are undeniable. However, for most everyday tasks and even a lot of demanding work, a high-end modern laptop can be just as fast, if not faster, than an older desktop. Next, cost effectiveness. This is where it gets interesting. On the surface, a CPU upgrade costing, say, $400 is much cheaper than a new laptop costing $1,500. But you have to consider the whole picture. Is your current PC's motherboard compatible with the new CPU you want? If not, you'll need a new motherboard. Does your power supply have enough wattage? Maybe you need an upgrade there too. And what about your RAM? A new CPU might benefit from faster memory. These hidden costs can add up. With a new laptop, the price you see is the price you pay for a complete, balanced system. So while a CPU upgrade is often cheaper, you need to do your homework to make sure it has a simple swap and not a cascade of other necessary upgrades. Finally, let's talk about the most important factor, your use case. This is what it all boils down to. Are you a hardcore gamer or a professional video editor who needs every last drop of performance and plans to upgrade components regularly? If so, the desktop path with a CPU upgrade is your best bet. It offers the highest performance ceiling and the most flexibility for the future. You are building a system specifically for your demanding needs. But are you a student, a frequent traveler, or someone who values the flexibility of working from different locations? Do you want a simple, hassle-free setup that just works right out of the box? Then a new laptop is almost certainly the right choice. The convenience and all-in-one nature of a laptop are designed for a mobile and dynamic lifestyle. It's about having the power you need, wherever you need it. So, what's the final verdict? The truth is, there's no single right answer for everyone. It completely depends on your priorities. If your life is built around a single desk and your primary goal is to get the maximum possible performance for the lowest possible cost, especially for intensive long-duration tasks, then upgrading your PC CPU is a fantastic value-driven choice. It keeps your powerful rig on the cutting edge without breaking the bank. On the other hand, if you value mobility, convenience, and the simplicity of an all-in-one solution, then investing in a new laptop is the way to go. You're not just buying a faster processor, you're buying the freedom to work, play, and create from anywhere. The best thing you can do is take a moment to really think about how you use your computer day to day. Be honest about what you truly need. Is it the raw, modular power of a desktop or the liberating portability of a laptop? Once you answer that, your decision will be a whole lot easier. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope this breakdown helped you get some clarity on this big tech decision. Which path are you leaning towards? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for more tech deep dives. We'll see you in the next one.